So should we start this episode? I feel like this is one a lot of people want.
This is one that we've had. I'm going to say mostly the guys come up to us and ask for this. And, it's probably for other reasons other than education.
Yeah, guys are like, what do you bitches want in the bedroom? And we are going to give you guys the guideline.
We're going to tell you what girls are looking for when it comes to hooking up.
And what they don't want.
And we also have a couple of tips for the girlies, too, to throw in there. So, ladies, don't click out of this video too quickly because,
you might learn something, too.
So, the thing about, first of all, just to start this off, the thing about sex is that everyone likes it differently. So before we get into, the preferences and what, we're going to do a lot of generalizing here, obviously, because there's no way that we can guess what everybody likes. But the tips that we do have are just kind of things that anyone can kind of utilize. And it just makes the experience sexier, better. But it's going to be stuff that you're going to want to implement into your little schmooze.
If you're not already.
You might be listening to this and be like, bitch, I knew that. Bitch, I fucking knew that. But you know what? Listen up, bitch, because you're probably not doing it right.
You know what, though? There's a few we learned from each other. So
I'm not going to lie. There's always more to learn.
There's always something to learn on the Chemical X podcast.
And this can go from, if you're just dating and casually hooking up with people, or like first time hookups, or even like in your relationship, guys. I know a lot of people think, and obviously it is a little bit harder once you get into this routine of sex with your partner, like you have a certain type of sex and like it's very hard to go outside of that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you can't bring in new things and try new things. And like your girl I'm somebody that like when I try something new, it's very like, where'd you learn this? Like, you've never done this before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so like cringe.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like your girl is actually going to appreciate it if you do things to make a little effort to make things more pleasurable for her. So like, don't be shy if you're in a 6-year relationship, if you're married, to just, throw in any tips that we give here today on the Chemical X podcast.
The people who are listening are going to be like, if my man is trying a different move on me randomly out of nowhere,
we're starting a fight.
Whoa, who's he cheating on me with?
Whoa, who'd he learn that from? What, he's listening to two bitches on YouTube? Who's these bitches?
Chemical X.
Oh, yeah. I would hate us. I would fucking... Babe, Alessia
Honestly,
and Veronica told me. Who's Alessia and who's Veronica?
You guys hate us, but we hate us too. So no stress. We are all in this together.
100%.
So where do we want to start with this? Because there's so many ways this could go. Choke me, spit on me. How do we start this? Slap me, slap my pussy.